Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I think today is Sunday. I don't know about anyone else. Weekend's been a blur. Don't know what day it is. But I am joined today by my wonderful friends and people you should absolutely know who they are. But Rainey, who is our creator and our captain for Get a Clue, the mastermind behind all the chaos. And then Vanessa, who is one of our wonderful hosts for Team Plum. And then there's me who just bounces around, which is very valid and very on brand. But we're gonna have everybody go around and tell us what they're gonna be up to today, what they're gonna be reading, or if they're gonna be doing nothing. But Rainey, take it away.
Well, I'm slumping myself, which is not great. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna read a single book for mid-month, which kind of is whatever. It's fine. And I also wanted to read for Romantasy-a-thon, so I picked up Legend by Karina Halley, the sequel to Hollow, which is like her Sleepy Hollow duology. And I'm 15% in, and I'm not loving my life because it's all smut and I don't know how to explain what's bothering me without spoiling things. I feel like it's like traumatic, like smut. Like, I don't know. That's not a good explanation, but like just the way things are being handled, I'm not 100% a fan of. So I don't know. We're going to have to see what develops, but it does not have the same love I had for book one.
You know what makes me laugh is the fact that you're like, yeah, I'm just not liking it. And then my brain immediately goes, I want to read it just so I can be like, what's going on? Like, what is the thing? And then I'm like, no, I don't want to read it.
I recommend book one. Book one is fantastic.
It's like that book you guys were talking about on stream last night. Well, Freeney was there. 100% Match.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna read that.
I'm gonna read it.
Oh, Vanessa.
What is it?
Nasty. That's all I know.
Oh, well.
Well, I already knew that it wasn't anything I wanted to read after the first comment I saw was from McKay. I don't know if y'all know him. He's like an extreme horror guy. And I was just like, yeah, no. If he likes this book, I'm never reading it.
All right, then. Speaking of, a little bit more crazy books, when are we going to read Little Stranger?
Oh, yeah, we still need to read that.
Yeah, you let me know.
I say y'all skip it.
I don't know. See, I feel like I have to.
I don't want to read it.
I predict that you'll both DNF it.
Okay.
Well, see, now there's this part of me. It's like, I'll prove her wrong. Although, I definitely DNF.
Is that all I have to do to get you to read books?
No, curiosity FOMO really does work on me, you guys. I don't think you understand. I don't like to be like, well, everyone read it. I kind of want to read it. So, okay. So you're going to try to get out of your slump today, Rainey. Yes? That's the goal?
Yes. I should probably switch books, but we're reading this.
It's okay. And did you read already for The Dining Room?
I haven't even finished The Ballroom.
Oh, okay. I just figure, I'm trying to ask questions.
Although Onyx Storm works for The Dining Room, and I was at 49% before the room opened, so I'm counting that. So I'm going to read my Ballroom book and then read The Dining, and I'll submit them then.
Okay, perfect. All right. Vanessa, first, tell us how's the movie yesterday. What do you think?
It was mid. It was just okay.
Wait, what movie?
Like
she saw the
Captain America, Brave New World. I think this was the first time the new Captain America got like his own full-length movie. So I liked him in the new role. He had some cool like suit stuff going on. But the movie plot itself was just kind of 3 stars. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just kind of like, it was a movie.
Oh.
It was actually free for me because YouTube has fun partnership stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the things that come along, but one of the things I got was a free movie ticket from it.
Oh, nice.
Well,
yeah.
Free's nice.
And then because it's my birthday month, I got a free large popcorn. So
love it.
It's great.
So exciting. But hopefully, for your birthday, you can go watch another movie and have it be not made.
Well, we did watch that one movie on Max. Flow. It was really cute.
Fair. Okay. What's on your agenda for today?
Reading some more trash.
Did you ever read The Energizer Bunny?
I started last night. Oh, Katie, the comments were lit last night. You have to go back and watch Nell's chatty bit.
Okay.
I think it was like the second to last one. It was a full-on like banter war between me, Ash, and Kristen, where I'll find it for you and I'll say, go watch from here. But it was hilarious. I was
Is
like,
it about
Katie,
Romathon or is it about the bunny?
Realmathon. And then the next one was about the bunny.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, because one of the quotes, I don't know how Kindle did this, but let me show you this cool thing. Maybe I deleted it already. But apparently from Kindle, you can make these like you know how you can highlight quotes and stuff? You can apparently turn them into
graphics. Well, kind of
graphics.
not like super graphic, but yeah, graphics. Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that one.
Yeah, so that was like in the first couple pages, and I was like, oh, okay.
Nice.
So I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read 100% Match. I feel like there's some other book people wanted me to read. At this point, I'm like, I think I'll just take Rex from people because it's hilarious.
Well, and I just realized I have to clean my house, and there's no audiobook for Legend. So I was like, oh, I have to read something else. And then something came off of my. Well, I've pushed it back. It said 29 times, and I was like, you know what? This is I'm pretty. I think this said it was like a romantic-ish book. I was like, sure, we'll read Evocation finally.
Oh yeah, I liked that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I gave it 4 stars.
Okay, I'm excited because I 4-starred Dowry, I 5-starred Education and Malice, and love that book so much. So I'm just like, but I heard this one was questionable.
It was my first one by this author, so.
Oh, you need to read an Education and Malice then. That book is.
I need to read a lot.
Yeah, Vanessa, get with it. You haven't read that?
I need to read a lot.
Good.
I'm just kidding. I haven't read it either, so it's all good.
Oh yeah, and I'm slowly making my way through Blood of Hercules.
Are you liking it?
It's okay. It feels like dark Harry Potter, and except she falls in love with her teachers. It's weird.
I mean, I hated that book, so
yeah. It's every time somebody talks about it, I think about Rainey's video where she was like, yeah, no.
Well,
It's
it just
not
made me
my
feel
favorite.
better that like there was someone else that, like, and I'm not going to ruin this in case it's in a vlog of theirs, but I was talking to someone and that like was like, oh, I'm probably going to like it, and I was like, I don't think you are, and then they came back to me and they're like, you're right, I didn't. I DNF'd. I'm like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So.
Oh. Hello, Julie. Perfect timing.
Hello.
Okay. Julie is also a lead detective with me, so she bounces around for Clue. But Julie, we're just talking right now about what we're going to get up to today. I know you have sprints after this, so you'll be sprinting. But otherwise, what else?
I'm going to read Where the Drowned Girls Go. Apparently, I have to read all the Shauna Maguire mermaid things because I'm currently reading the prequel to Into the Drowning Deep. So this is also mermaids. So
I do have the newest book. I took it out for this weekend, and I hope I actually do read that because then I'll be caught up again.
Yeah.
I think this is 7 and we're on 10, so I'm getting close.
I think it's either the 9th or there's 11 now, right? Or is there 10? I thought there was 11. Maybe I'm wrong.
Vanessa, it's got to be on a U end because we can hear her. Sorry, Vanessa saying she can't hear Julie.
Hold on. Actually, no, it was like Julie came in and it was like this.
Hold on. How many wayward books?
It was like the slowest wave, and then you guys asked how she was doing, and then nothing. I was like, but you guys are like,
Oh,
and I'm like, is Julie saying anything?
Oh, my favorite book is number 8, so you're like right there.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Ooh.
But you can hear her now, Vanessa, yes?
I think so. Yeah, you seem to be okay now for me. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay,
What is going
otherwise,
on?
Vanessa, if you need to, maybe go out and then come back in. Maybe there's some
Yes.
lag or something.
Yeah. Am I lagging for you guys?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, that's why I was like, what's going on? I saw a private chat pop up and I was like, uh-oh, secrets. But yeah, everybody in the chat too. Let me know. Julie. Oh, StreamYard, mind your business. Everyone in the chat, let me know. Can you hear us all okay? We're doing all right? So game plan for today, because Julie is streaming in a couple of hours, I'm going to try and stay on point. You know that's not going to happen, but we're going to do our best. The goal is to do maybe like 2.5 sprints, but for sure 2 long ones. That will happen. I have an appointment today. I'm very excited. I'm not going to share what it is because I want it to be a surprise, probably because it's going to surprise me too, and I'll have to determine whether or not I want to share. So It's very exciting. It's the first time in 5 years I've done this, so I'm nervous. And then I'm reading My Darling Mayhem. It is a biker romance, and the reason it counts for the prompt is because the biker is trying to get custody of his brother, and then there is a single mom who lives next door who has her son. So boom, all about family, all everywhere, which is perfect because it's an arc, so I got to read it. So win. Otherwise, I'm currently using the spreadsheet right now to plan my Realmathon TBR to see which books have the highest points to be strategic. That is
Go
my
Stingers.
By the way, Julie, do you have a team?
I do have a team.
Is it
Mm,
the same?
not my team.
I joined the Ravens.
The beef we have with the Ravens at this point is unbelievable. So,
Look, I watched the announcement and the colors were purple, so I was like, "Boop, purple."
I can't even blame you at all because honestly, I think if I wasn't, it's so hard though, because actually I do feel like I could connect to all teams. This is what I always struggle with because like stags make me think of like Throne of Glass. And then monarchs, I mean, butterflies are beautiful and I consider them like my spirit animal. And then ravens though, you know, you got Damon, you got One Tree Hill, and then you've got the color. Like, yes, so I totally get it, but I forgive you.
I don't think I'm going to try to look at what will give me most points. I'm just going to read whatever I want, and if it works, great, because I just need to do that for myself.
Oh, and that's the thing is like, it absolutely will. I'm just an unhinged person.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know. But okay, we're going to hop into the chat, see what everyone's up to. Hello, Sarah. I've been having a very lazy morning, but when I finally do get up, I think I'm going to pick up a few books. Hey, look at that. Twinning with Julie. I can't wait to see what this book club announcement is going to be.
Your guys'
That's me and Brittany. We
premiere.
have a premiere at 11.
Oh, sure. It took me a minute. I was like, Rainey and I already said what I was very confusion. But yes, it's exciting. I will make sure that we have the link to that for the premieres. Although if both of them are premiering at the same time, right, Julie?
Brittany's goes first, and then mine's like 5 minutes later. They're both like 5 minutes or less. They're pretty short.
We will share both links and go from there. Good morning, Allie. Good morning to Bree, reading Heartless Hunter, and need to edit as well.
I hope you're loving it.
Do you have Rebel Witch already, Rainey?
Yes, I do, but the hold is, I don't know when I'm going to get the audio, but yeah, I got it.
I
am
for
going to
the
read
Fairy
it
Loot one to drop.
So,
What
was that?
Vanessa?
I'm waiting for the Fairy Loot one to drop. I saw it come up, but it's not going to be a box month. You know what I'm talking about? It's not
Yeah,
going
it's
to be
going to
one
be
of
an exclusive.
Yeah, but they're not selling it till like April.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am going to get that. I am getting the whole rest of the Bonded by Thorn series too.
I did see that. Yes, thank you to Sarah.
Yeah, that is happening.
Rainey, I know we talked about this off screen, but
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
Brooke,
she hasn't thrown up since 2 a.m. So we're going to hope that she's done.
yeah.
We're going to hope.
Hello to Neil. I'll be reading Deep End by Ellie Hazelwood. I do not love it. Yeah, I didn't love it either. Happy to finish it and move on to it. I really wanted to, you guys. I really, really wanted to. I think it's how Allie writes friendships that I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. So, hello. I'm reading Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. I love this cover. I'm also working on a paper. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Have some productive sprint today. Thank you, Ryan. Hey, wait. Thank you, Ryan. Good morning. Hope your kiddo is feeling better, Rainey. Yes. Look at there. Oh, she looks so cute.
Thank you.
Hi, Elise.
Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so cute. Look who it is. She's here. She made it.
Put your hair back up.
Aiming to work on the to-do list, The Goblin Emperor and Spin the Dawn. I really want to read Spin the Dawn.
I've never heard of this.
What? It's by an author who I like, which I should know who it is then, right? But I can't.
I also need to start making a serious dent in the Villains and Vixens books I want to read. And there's also some special editions that I need to save up for.
Yeah. Oh, it's by Elizabeth Lim. That's why, because I think she wrote 6 Crimson Cranes. Yeah. Okay, moving on. I'm so jealous about this, Sarah. I wish I met Lila Sage.
I know, I'm jealous too.
Well, what's funny, Rainey, is originally I was going to go. Like, I was going to fly out to go, but we were going to do our book club sprints on the 15th, remember? So then I was like, oh, I can't go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's totally fine. Let's be honest. Flying right now is a little crazy, so it's all good.
Oh, man.
Hello, Haley. I hope you're well. I literally just finished Done and Dusted. Yay! Listen to the audio. Have so much fun with that series. I'm so excited for Wild and Wrangled. I cannot even wait.
I need to still read Lost and Lasso.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna read it.
Hurry up. No. Good morning. Cowboy. What a great weekend that is, honestly. Hello, reading Iron Widow. I need to read this book. I have it. It has been looking at me in the face for years. And I think book 2, I don't know if it has come out, but I know it's supposed to, or it recently has.
Yes.
I just haven't been interested in this series.
They're both
Okay,
out.
so it has. There we go. Julie can confirm. Book 2 has come out.
No.
Julie, have you read them?
I've read the first one, but I read it when it first came out like 3 years ago.
So it's
So I
been a
have
minute.
to reread before I jump into the second one.
Good
but
to
I'm
know.
really
Yeah,
excited.
I think if I remember, it sounded like it was like kind of like that one movie where they were like controlling the big robots. I don't remember, Pacific Rim or something like that.
Yep. It's a little like that, but like aliens and
Hey,
What's happening?
space.
okay. Hello, Ro. Flo is so cute. The animal friendship is so adorable. Do you know what this made me just think of, you guys? And it's depressing, so I'm so sorry. But if I'm going to be depressed, you can be depressed with me. Did you guys hear about the fish?
Yeah.
The fish.
The fish, like, what's it called? Like an angelfish or whatever. With the one with the light on its head. Does it make sense what I'm saying?
What about it?
So, like, they're
Angler,
really not
devil
nice to
fish?
look at.
Yeah.
Anglerfish.
Yes, thank you. So there was one, and it's just so itty bitty. They're just so tiny. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm distracted. It swam all the way to the surface to see the light, and then it died. And
That's sad.
And at first I was like, oh, it's okay. And then the more I saw it on TikTok, the more I was like, you're right. They had to swim so far and they're so little and they just wanted to see the. So anyways, there you go. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome.
Wait, did they die because they're supposed to stay low in the ocean?
We don't know the reason it died. So like some of the scientists are saying it's possible that like it was sick. Because like that's the thing is they're not supposed to go up to the surface at all.
Yeah.
So like we don't know if it like I don't know. They were saying maybe it was trying to get away from a predator. Like we really don't know the answer. So like it was just so sad. So anyways,
Well, that's sad.
anyways, thanks.
That's
Reading
an
this
ugly fish.
It is
yeah,
ugly.
it's not pretty, but I still feel sad because like that poor little thing.
Well, Flo will make you feel sad and it's cute at the same time. It's about like the life cycle basically, but there's no words to it.
Aw. You said that's on Max, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Delicious in Dungeon on the final version, final volume. That's exciting.
Okay.
Look at you go. Hello, I've been reading this morning, so I think for the first print I'll practice some crocheting. That's better than me. I can't even make a wonky rectangle. I can't make a rectangle at all. Hello, everyone. Hello, Samir. I hope you're doing well. I think we're all pretty good. Good morning to Jennifer. I have some things to get done around the house, and I'm currently reading The Games Gods Play. I feel like I saw somebody else. I think Tori picked this up yesterday for Romanticy-a-thon. Good morning. I'm going to start with Fun House. Okay, I think it's really funny that he has a book called Fun House, and his last name is House. I'm just saying. Good morning, everyone. I think so.
At least my camera will be.
Okay, everybody can hear us. This is perfect. Mindy, we were so close to. No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. Positive vibes here. Thank you. Okay, but I just have to charge my Kindle and just be there. So for the most part, it should be fine.
Oh, is there a tattoo I sent?
I wish. I want to get a whole sleeve. I just haven't found the artist that I want to do that yet. And then I can also share that I'm going to get my nose pierced at the end of March. I'm really excited about that.
Fun.
Finally going to get a septum piercing so my parents can say I look like a bull, and that's fine.
I would get that if I didn't think my school would be not okay with that. They don't care about the nose piercing, but I feel like the septum would just be too much.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely make it look bigger than it is. I just have always loved it. And if I don't love it, yeah. Go right. You guys, I will not take this slander. I'm just kidding.
I mean, what about stags though, friends?
I see somebody talk about it later, I think. So we're all good. Happy snowy cozy Sunday. Yeah, keep the snow to yourselves, guys. Love you all so much, but I don't want any of that. Trying to finish up I Was a Teenage Slasher, and I'm not sure what else to pick up today. If anyone has any good recommendations for quick books, let us know. I know Vanessa has a link to a wheel, but I'm just going to warn you all and preface it. It's a little bit more unhinged book, so you need to know that going into it. They are not necessarily the books you might pick up on a random Sunday, but you could do that if you want it. Hope you like it, Tennille. I adore The Goblin Emperor. I'll be reading The Rose Gate by Hannah Sandvig. Right, isn't it? Eloise is so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Such a creepy little fish. Agreed, but still sad. When you said the one with the light on top, I was like, yes, exactly. Yeah. See, look at Team Stags Love right there.
Ew, party.
Right there. I think it's just they're more silent. Like, because Team Stags, I think, is the biggest team. Or is it Ravens? I don't remember. The Reading Chaos has been so fun. Yay! That's so exciting. Kindles will change your life.
Who's green?
It's been raining since yesterday, but on Wednesday we'll have snow again. Gross.
Yeah.
The Stags are the biggest team, and then
And the
really?
Ravens, and then
us.
Stingers, and then Monarchs.
Yes, but all the teams are really close. Like they're not that far off.
Yes.
They're not pulling a Mr. Green.
No. Yeah, the Stags are just staying out of the drama, to be honest. They're just like, we're here. We don't need to announce it. We know.
That's true.
Okay, my friends, we're going to hop into our first sprint. And like I said, the game plan, the goal is to do at least 2 because we're going to be respectful of Julie's time. Okay. So, hold on, Julie. I got to add you. I'm so sorry. Just wait. Please hold.
I've disappeared.
Me being like, I'm going to respect Julie's time, but yet not add her to the screen. That please hold. This looks rough. Okay. Move up, move over. Okay. Wow. I'm good at this. Okay. All right. Good enough. Nobody cares. All right. Hold on. Let me see 1 second. I feel I like unhinged, so it just may you should then. Yeah. Vanessa, if you don't mind, will you share the link?
I will link it, but I don't know if my submissions pop up for you guys.
Okay.
I'll try. You let me know if it's just a blank wheel or if it's my wheel.
Okay, yeah. Everybody let us know. But we're going to start the sprint. And we'll be in the chat, though, in case we need to and all that good stuff. But alrighty, we will see you in 90 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. How did your sprint go? Rainey, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I'm definitely in a slump. Which I also realized that February is my worst reading month, like ever, always, like significantly, which is not great for Clue. And I don't know why it's always February. But yeah, books are just not hitting. Although I also don't know if it's just that I'm just picking books that I wouldn't have liked regardless. But I started Evocation and I'm 25% in, and I could not care less. Like could not care at all.
That's the hard part of reading when you're in a slump, because unfortunately, until you find that book that just hits, like you probably could really love this book. It's just right now you're like, no, this is not has the spark, you know?
I know, so I was like, I should switch it up. I was gonna read Good Girl, Bad Blood. I could read Rebel Witch, or is that what it's called? Rebel, yeah, the second one, the Heartless
Mhm.
Hunter. I'm like, because I loved Heartless Hunter so much. I'm like, I don't know, but I'm also like, ugh. So anyway,
I typically, when I'm in a slump, read a couple chapters because I know pretty quickly on whether or not like I'm
Yeah.
gripped in.
yeah.
But also like you might just need to honestly take a break, especially because like we're supposed to start book club book next week, and even I'm intimidated.
keep meaning to have started that early because otherwise I'm gonna have to read like 100 pages a day and to
Mhm.
finish, and I just don't know if I can. But we'll see.
Right? I keep saying I'm going to start it too. That hasn't happened. Mm-mm.
So anyway, I'm just struggling. I'm in a slump, unfortunately.
Ugh.
So,
You're
and
going to find the book.
I watched Julie's and Brittany's announcement. So I'm gonna have to read that book myself so I can know what I think it is.
Yeah. Vanessa, what about you?
Well, I finished Fully Charged. And you probably saw all my comments as I was reading.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of shock factor stuff for sure. But nonetheless, I gave it 4 stars because it was actually a pretty decent, like, sentient object romance. I vlogged it, so
Nice.
yeah, it'll be fun. Started reading 100% Match. Bart doesn't sound cute, but you know what? I'll give him this. He is trying to better himself.
Oh man. Ay.
I just love it. I just love that you read these books, Vanessa, mostly because like my curiosity is there, but I'm also, after the Easter Bunny, I'm still just scared.
I'm very much the person that will read this shit so you don't have to.
Okay,
and
but it's not like it's the Were Turkey. I'm just saying.
You still gave that, like, at the time. How many stars? Do you remember?
Two.
That was still too many.
Did you read it?
No, I don't have to. I don't want to ruin mashed potatoes for me. I like Thanksgiving dinner, okay?
It didn't get ruined for me. I still eat mashed potatoes.
Julie, we're going to transition to you.
Well, I attended the premieres. Thanks everybody who came and hung out with us. I'm very excited that this is now like out in the world, because we've been talking about this for a while. Then I also read a graphic novel. What was it called? Hair Wash Diaries? Hair.
Oh, I've read that one.
Yeah, it was very cute. I liked it a lot. And then I started Where the Drowned Girls Go, just a little bit.
Nice.
But I needed an audiobook break, so I read the graphic novel, and then we'll move on. But
exciting. And Julie also scheduled her sprints, so I made sure that there is a redirect, so you guys don't have to go anywhere. We will just send you on your way to Julie's channel. But let's see, what did I do? You can also find the links to Julie and Brittany's videos. Vanessa did put them in the chat because she's amazing. Because see, when I saw 11, I thought 11 my time. And so I was like, oh, I have time. And then all of a sudden I saw Vanessa post it. I'm like, oh, my bad. But I did post it on my like community tab and in my Discord as well. So like, hopefully you guys are able to get it whenever you need it.
Yeah, in the middle of like reading my book, I was like, oh yeah, I remember I said I was going to tell Katie to go look at some timestamp or whatever. And then I was like, oh yeah, we also talked about premieres coming up. Let me just post links and stuff.
And you're the best, honestly, because like my brain, I will always be like, oh yeah, I have to do that. And then I'll forget and I'll be like, my bad. But yes, so make sure that you check out those videos. It's very exciting. You know, you might see a familiar face. You might not. I don't know. What did I do? I read, and that I didn't get super far. I think I'm like 50%, but I didn't start at 0. So like, don't be like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. No, I didn't do that. I read maybe like 20%, I guess. And then I was doing some content stuff because obviously this Sunday is going to look different than my normal Sundays, but I'm going to try my best to keep the chatty bit this time a little short. So that way we can make sure we're on time, because we're going to do one more sprint, and, Julie starts in 2 hours, which means if we do an hour and a half sprint, we have to zip it a blue.
Wait, you start in 2 hours?
She starts at 1 my time.
Wait, that's not what. I looked at the wrong day. I was like, it says 5 o'clock. That's tomorrow.
For Monday, yes.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me see. Yeah, we got a lot of chat. I'm having a good time with it. It's like 95% politics, and this is about the Goblin Emperor.
Nice.
95% politics and intrigue, so I can see how it won't be for everyone, but I like the main perspective. He's so sweet. Ooh, reading Words of Radiance. Oh, yes, and then we had some discussion about the wheel.
Oh, okay.
And yes, Ryan, see, I wasn't sure, and then I didn't want to guess and be wrong, but immediately it was like, I've never had a Ryan in my chat before. I think this is Neva's Ryan. And then I was like, but what if I'm wrong? And he'd be like,
it is Neva's? Oh.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to be wrong because I tend to be wrong. So, hello, Swink. Have a good sprint. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, although I love the Aladdin reference, like, I'm like, not everyone can enter, only those that are worthy,
There was a lot of electricity talk in this one. Like anodes and cathodes and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Tab, you're going to be having a fun time. The last 60 pages, what a ride of Akamath. Which, this is also a great segue. You guys, finally, after like probably a year, Adam's finally going to be on Silver Flames. He did so good with the first 3 books, and then he got taken down by the novella. He just gave up. But he finally finished the novella, and he's like, yeah, I'm on Silver Flames. But he like doesn't want to read Silver Flames because he's like, I don't like Nesta. And I was like, well, yeah, that's the general consensus. Like, you just read it.
I mean, I still need to finish ACOTAR, so.
It's okay. You juggle so many books. It's totally fine.
Yeah, but I just think that's just more, I didn't read it when I should have. And so it's just not that good compared to other books that are out there.
At this point, if I were you, I would honestly just wait until it's done, because I don't feel good about the fact that I'm caught up with the series, but when will the series ever be over? Probably when I'm dead. That's probably
that is true. That's true.
Because at this point, I feel like Silver Flames came out a millennia ago.
Yeah.
And my brain
when did that come out?
I want to say like 2018 or something. I don't even know.
A long while ago.
Yeah. So, and then my brain, I'm going to have to reread. I don't want to keep rereading. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong. I love them, but I want to reread all of them.
See, but I also wouldn't want to be an author that like is still in the middle of like the same series like 5-10 years later, unless like I'm actively writing them. Like if it's like I'm coming out with one a year, whereas it's like if you're just like doing this and you're taking like 5 years in between each one, that would be annoying to me. I don't know.
She also wrote her other series in between, right?
Yes.
I know, but it's like finish a series first.
Technically, Throne of Glass is done. So, I mean, that's one done. But, and then you're going to start on romance. I want this book, but my hold is like 80 years long. I want this, but when will I get it? Great question. Love to be able to read today, but I've got 2 overdue. Oh, gross.
I get it.
Best of luck. You've got this. It gets worse, Vanessa. Velvet Lounge. Turning into the... No, that's funny, though. That's funny. Nope. What are you reading? I love how that's all people need to know to be like, I want to know more about this book. You've got this. I hate all those, but the little carrot's pretty cute. Oh, wait. Sounds like a wild time. Okay. I support this.
Yeah, that's probably the best part of the book.
I need to read Fully Charged right after I finish Gluttony's Foodies.
Those were cute.
Okay, cute. I wasn't sure which vibe I never know.
Yeah, it's like a pickle and bacon, I think. Fall in love. I don't know.
Ooh,
It's
interesting.
They're cute. They're like sweet ones.
One the satisfying part of the whole story. One of the authors of this book is the event. Oh, for Monster Eroticon.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there it is. Perfect. Thank you.
I was talking a lot.
Oh, that's fine. A bit, but like talking a lot of smack.
Oh yeah.
Well, at this point, ravens are literally going to be our mortal enemies, huh?
For real. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Also, here's a reminder. Here's Brittany's video, and then here's Julie's video. Make sure you like them and leave some comments. That would be awesome. And then, yep. Okay. Moving on. Definitely a plus. Yes, it is. Good morning, Quinn. Oh, yes. And I wanted to make sure people knew, like, hey, it's happening. And I did try to share.
I definitely missed it because I didn't look at the clock, but it's fine.
Rewatching is important too. Can't wait for the book club. It's going to be fun, you guys. Nell's video, her self-destruct video. Thank you, Ro. Finished Delicious in Dungeon, and now moving on to Bottled Goods. Ooh, okay. Watch both videos. Exciting. Hello, Glenda. Trying to pick up my next short book for the mid-month chaos. Let us know if we can help. I did some meal planning and made a grocery pickup list and got about 1/3 of the way through The Widow's Husband's Secret Lie. Interesting. Submitted 2 more books for Plum. Watched some YouTube and ate some oatmeal. Hello, Bethany. Doing some gardening prep while I booktube today. Exciting. Our Minnesota weather needs to turn around, right? I told the kids that we could go somewhere tomorrow because I have all of them. But my only caveat was that it had to be, normal temperatures. Our high for tomorrow is -2. Our high. With the wind chill, you just know that's going to be abysmal. We're going to have the worst day ever. We're stuck inside for sure. Ugh. Joined at the end of the sprint, read a short Swedish horror middle grade. Ooh, okay. I love the variety we have going on. Watch both announcements. Didn't read this sprint, but I got some schoolwork done. Hi to Sadia. Yes, we're all sending good vibes to Rainy. Watched the premieres and got about 8.5 minutes of my video edited. Nice. Read some of The Goblin Emperor and had brunch. Didn't read that sprint, but got some things that, I feel like it was a productivity sprint for a lot of us. Personally hated that book, Rainy. Oh, well, there you go.
Wait, which book?
Probably the one you held up.
Evocation? It's not my favorite, S.T. Gibson, that's for sure.
Hi, Lexi. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Got sucked into dermatology side of YouTube again. I watched the premieres and I'm so excited for the book. I also watched some watch later videos and I might read on the next sprint. I genuinely feel like today is kind of like a scrolling day. I don't know if anyone else gets that vibe, but I don't want to do anything. Oh, which reminds me, I told everybody before on Friday to watch Love is Blind Minneapolis. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's so boring. Which I guess is also a good representation of Minnesota because for the most part, the people here are pretty boring.
You're talking about the new season, right?
Oh my gosh, we spend 6 episodes in the pods. 6. And then there's this one person. Close your ears, guys, if you don't want spoilers. Close your ears. Okay, this is your warning right now. There's this one person, I kid you not, who talks about the fact that he didn't vote. He doesn't see why it's a big deal. And he just lets people do what they want. The way he was talking and the fact that he still got engaged, I just need to go lay down for a little bit.
I only watched the first episode and I was liking it, but then I've heard it just goes downhill.
They're so boring. But I also want you guys to understand that's what we're dealing with here in Minnesota. That's why so many people are single. It's just better to be alone. Okay? Oh, man. I made Hasselback potatoes, broccoli. Oh, my gosh. Sounds amazing.
I want to come over for that.
Yeah. Wonky. Hey, listen. Again, amazing. Next is dinner and doggo walk sprint. Steph's here eating breakfast. Unfortunately, my plans with my best friend got canceled. Oh, no. Yeah. Stay safe. Want her to be safe. So absolutely. Joined a bit late. I started Crimson River. I'm at 10%, but I'm at a good pace for reading in English. I haven't read the book in English in close to 2 years. Oh my gosh. Started Laundry and read 43 pages of 12th Night, a short story mystery. Perfect. Choices for my next short book are manga, a romance novella, and some poetry books. Well, I'm going to always pick romance, but, Hello, Livia. I'm reading I Married a Lizard Man. I feel like reading a lot of the books are not going well for me right now. Yeah, I just want to know how this happened. Like, are lizard people normal in this book? Like, is that a normal thing that you run into on average? Or how did this become? Reading manga and graphic novels. I'll be reading the novella Calm Before the Storm, which is a short story at the end of the third. Oh, I had no idea there was even a short story.
Steph is always getting ahead of me in these fantasy romance series, and I just also have no interest in picking up Bridge Kingdom right now because I didn't love the first one that much.
Well, yeah, I know the first two follow the same couple, and I haven't read the third one, but then I know it goes off. Like, we follow different people that are, like, still connected. But, yeah. I'm going to be reading Mile High, the only one I haven't read in the series. But yes, I hope you enjoy it. It's very, like, mixed. People either love Mile High or I feel like they don't, which is why I haven't picked it up yet. Updated my reading journal, now making dinner. Hey, look.
I feel like you wouldn't like Mile High, and I don't know why I think that, but I loved it.
Okay, first of all, love that you said that though. But now, are you trying to do like your reverse psychology on me now, where the FOMO's there and now I have to read it?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I just because Brittany didn't, but Brittany doesn't count.
Why did Brittany like it?
No, she hated it.
Oh, okay. Well, see, Brittany and I differ on this because I love The Right Move, and Brittany gave it like a 2-star. It hurt
You love
me.
which one?
The Right Move, the second one.
I
Ryan.
know that book is fantastic.
Yeah. So like, Brittany and I love Brittany dearly, dearly. But on a lot of things, we are very opposites, right? Think of Out on a Limb, which I try to forget because
I did make her read both of those though, and I like both of the times it was because I had to pick a book for her, and I was like, Brittany, you just wait. When it comes time where Rainey has to pick something for you again, we're gonna read the third book in that series. And she goes, if you make me hate read that whole series, I'm gonna die.
At least she wasn't dramatic about it. Very normal. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, Kelsey. Walking on the walking pad and reading Beautiful Ugly. Pretty hooked so far. I'm excited. I'm trying to fit this in March. If I can get the audio, we'll see. It's a snow day here today. We are getting 12 inches of snow. That's awful. Please keep it in Canada. Thank you. Hearing you discuss unfinished series, my girlfriend just visibly withered as a... Yeah. That would be my biggest fear, reading that series, because I can't do things that are incomplete. Like, I need an ending. Reading is paused till I get my seeds in jugs and set them out to wait for spring here. But I'm reading Middle Game and A Fadington Blood.
Although that's also why I would never. Not that I'm ever picking this up right now because I'm not in the mood anyway. But At the Name of the Wind, I think is that the name of it. Like that.
Yeah, by Patrick something.
Never been finished. It's been like 20 years. I feel like. I'm like, I
feel like after a certain amount of time, you just know the author is never going to finish. And
I know, but didn't that book do like so well? I'm like, why would you not finish?
People still talk about it today. Like, I still hear people being like, "Oh, I'm picking this up," and I'm like, and in my brain, which is a horrible memory, the fact that I can go, "Oh, the one by Patrick so and so," and it's like, "Oh, yes, it is." The fact that I know that when I know barely anything at all shows that it's a book a lot of people talk about. Yeah,
I was like, Katie knows.
Crazy, right? I'm going to read the rest of the short story series. Exciting. My Sundays have been very busy lately, and I'm at work. Which I totally get. I just don't really want to do night streams on my channel anymore. Obviously, I'll join other people if they're sprinting at night. But like, I like to just kind of have my evenings to be like whatever I want to be. Definitely feeling like today's a rot day. Absolutely. But I'm off tomorrow. I'm so jealous.
Me too, Sarah. We can rot together.
Have the best time, you guys. Looks like it's all different species living together, and it's a match. Okay, this actually sounds really cute. This must be about the lizard man that sets up the couple. I read the first 2 chapters and I'm not loving it. That's fine. It's okay. But I want to give it a chance first. I still think the concept is interesting. Like, different species matchmaking service sounds really cute. My advice with the Bridge Kingdom series is not to binge them back to back. The third book follows a new couple, but a lot of the events from book 2 were the same. Not all events. It was similar, kind of.
See, I don't like ones that do that where like they'll even just like put like this time this book is from this person's perspective, and I'm like, I don't need 2 books of the same events. Just like that's why I've never read the Hades Persephone ones by Scarlett St. Clair, because I just don't care to read from both their perspectives. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm just one of those people where it's like, if we're gonna get both perspectives, why don't you just do it dual POV
Yes.
in the same book?
Exactly.
You know? The reason I haven't picked up Game of Thrones, the next book has been supposed to come out for how long now? Yeah.
I don't know.
I also just, if it's anything like the show, which, you know, obviously it is, I just can't handle that level of gruesomeness.
Well, that, but also like with the way the show ended, I was just like, I can't. I'm pretty sure didn't they go a lot off with the book? I don't know, because like that'd be
Well, the book
wild.
has no ending, so
That would be
Yeah,
wild
the
if they were like,
movie.
yeah, we're gonna do the same ending as the book. I'd be like, I don't particularly love the ending. I don't think we should do that, but
No, the TV show ended. Obviously, there's no end to the book, and so the TV show ended it how they wanted to end it. Honestly, if George R. R. Martin just like wrote the book based on the TV show, he would just be done. Like, just do that.
Yeah.
well, or don't, because that would be very unsatisfying. But again, I'm not reading the book, so I guess do whatever. But yeah, and there's also so many point of views. I just don't know that it would be a book that would keep my interest, but obviously it's a very well-loved series, so I hope they get an ending, right? Because that would be so sad for them, but not for me. I'm going to avoid it. I feel the same, Rainy. I was like, I read this already. Give me a new story, please. Yeah. Come on, guys. I read this other series called Paranormal Dating Agency. I forgot the author and I loved it. Okay, well, I'm starting this because, yeah, I don't know. I just think it's so cute. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to hop into our final sprint. So let me turn on the banner. Where is it? Just a friendly reminder, we will come back for a very, very short, and I mean this, short for me, chatty bit. And then we're going to all transfer over to Julie's page. You don't need to go anywhere to transfer. It'll just automatically take you. But if you do want a link, we will make sure that we get that for you. I'm sure Vanessa's already click-clacking away. She's already got it. She's already ready. But if any of you need to leave, because I know 90 minutes is a long time, thank you for spending time with us today. Do not forget to check out all of the wonderful people. They're in the description. I actually updated the description, you guys. I did something. So like, go follow them. Make sure you also check out Julie and Brittany's video announcement for book club. What else? All those good things. Check out their channels, recent videos, yada, yada, yada. I'm done chatting. We're going to hop into the sprint and we'll see you in 90 minutes. Oh, whoops. Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Don't leave. Don't leave. We're going to transfer to Julie's channel after we're done. So the party is not over. It's just got a new location, a fresh vibe, you know, if you will. But we're going to do a quick chit chat. We got I would say we're going to do about 10 minutes. That way we have 5-minute buffer. So will we do it? We're going to find out. Rainy, tell us the things. How I see that you and Vanessa potentially read a book together.
No.
Oh, okay.
I fell asleep on the couch, which I'm not sad about. I was tired. We were up a lot. Eloise was up a lot, throwing up and things. So I'm not sad that I fell asleep. But apparently I did not miss something to be missed, which is fine. And I don't really know why I said yes, because I don't think that would have helped my slump.
You never know, okay?
I don't. I'm still kind of interested. I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't know now if I'll read that. We'll see. So yeah, I didn't read. I fell asleep, and that's what I did. Oh, and I ate pizza for lunch.
So I'm curious, because you're here and you're our leader, is there anything, and maybe it's something to think about for Julie's channel to get people to go over there, is there anything you can share, like statistically, like about, I know earlier you shared about like how many submissions there had been. Is there anything you can update us about like how things have been?
Like for the mid-month or for anything?
Sure, whatever you're willing to share. Tell the people anything. All of it.
They can know 2 things. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. As of right now, Colonel Mustard's winning the dining room.
Ooh. You heard it here first.
But it's literally 0.5 away from another team being in first place. And then what was it? The other thing I was going to look at mid-month. Actually, I want to know how many books have been submitted. Let me look. Doodle-a-doo. We've had 1,600.
Wow. I thought maybe guessing 1,000 was going to be too much. I was like, no, be realistic.
No,
1,600.
And I'll let you know which team has submitted the most, and that's all you get to know. Let me find it. Hold on, let me look. I mean, but it's probably not shocking because this team is the biggest. But Mr. Green has submitted 588 books.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, thank you so much for sharing. I got some secrets. I got some. Vanessa, tell us about this book. Tell us the things.
Rainy did not miss anything not reading the dinosaur book. If you're interested in what the book was called, it was Anthropologists Like It Wet.
So what was wrong with it?
It just was very middle of the road. It wasn't like anything shocking or like, I just don't think you would have liked it. It was probably more of a sweet monster romance. It's a shifter. It's listed as paranormal, but it's a shifter romance. He shifts from a human to a dinosaur or a river guardian.
What kind of dinosaur?
It started with an H. That's all I got for you.
Oh,
it was a long word.
All right.
I wouldn't like a sweet little monster romance.
I think you would have been bored. Sleep was the better choice. And then I also probably read the best book I've read all weekend.
What?
100% Match.
Oh, Vanessa. What? I just can't.
Okay, here's some things. If you like splatterpunk and horror, this is a great book for you. It is nasty, yes, okay? Bart is a nasty man. Very, very nasty. Katie would not like this book. There's animal cruelty in it. So there's some triggers. But the ending was like chef's kiss. Rainy's like, what is wrong with you?
No, I'm like, I'll read Mayfly and that's it.
I gave it a 4-star. I thought it was great. Oh, and I also looked up the reviews on Goodreads. I think the author, I'm pretty sure it was the author, commented on his own book. He like rated and reviewed his own book and gave it 1 star. Let me read you what he wrote real quick. His name's Patrick C. Harrison. He said, "This book is disgusting. The author should stick a fork in a socket."
Oh, I didn't know that was him that wrote that.
So he has a sense of humor. We like that. We like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, okay. No, my facial expressions was more from the cover. Like I just couldn't stare at that. So
Yeah, I can imagine that. That's what Bart looked like. A couple months ago, I did a tier ranking of like dark books. This is definitely a pitch black book. Do not go into this thinking, "Oh, I'm a dark romance reader. I can read this." It's nasty. It's disturbing. It is very, very dark.
On
No,
that note,
I'm not an extreme horror person. Mayfly was about the furthest for me. Like
Mm.
I've read worse and I've had nightmares still about it. So
Look, we all know I'm weird, so
that's not true. You're just you're more open-minded than I am. That's it. There's nothing wrong with
on
that.
a Monster Con, so
Yes. Okay, Julie, tell us all the things.
I had lunch and I ended up turning that kind of in just to like housework and like booktube sprint. I kind of like got distracted and didn't come back to my book. So
Okay, no.
I
Pretty-
need to
pretty-
read a good book in the next sprint. That is my goal. I need to read a good book.
I'm glad you got a nap in, honestly.
Yeah.
Yes, now I've had a nap. I feel good. We'll see.
You've got it. I put myself together. I filmed a video. Can you believe it? Who is she? This one will see the light of day, but like I shocked myself, honestly. And I'm like 80-something% into my book. I'm ready for it to end. Honestly.
Oh,
It's fine. It's fine. I prefer my books to be slower. I just hate when they're immediately like, "You look good. I love you. Let's be together forever." And I'm just like, okay, all right, great.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I get we were like that, but like, just no. Thank you, Vanessa. So this is where we're going. It will automatically redirect you, but if you want the link because you don't trust my redirection, which is fair, here it is. Here it is. You know, we're just going to fly through some of this. Neva is going to join on Julie's Sprints, so make sure that you are over there. Lots of highs and hellos. Oh, yeah. Was this you talking? Okay. Gotcha. I followed. I was like, wait a minute. Thank you so much, Samir, for being here. Shauna stopped by. I've been at my grandparents and running errands all day. Now listening to Roomies by Christina Lauren and playing Sims 4. That will be me very soon. Playing Sims 4 before I'm out for the day.
Nice.
Lots of highs. Oh, and then Courtney's here. Good morning. This is so funny.
this is like kind of what was going on last night.
Yeah, the banter. Yeah. Listen, we said we like to talk a lot of smack. It's because Kristen is not on Team Stingers, so we're fighting. We're beefing. Lots of highs. Thank you, Ro, as always, for being here and being awesome. Just got to. I just got lost looking up romantasy books on
What
Pinterest.
book are you looking up?
Yeah. I read 2 short stories that come between books 7 and 8 in The Wayward Children and got to 10% into book 8.
Wait, there's 2? Which 2, Sarah? I mean, I've read a couple short stories for Wayward, but
Finished my novella with 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, amazing. I did a few things on the to-do list, read more of The Goblin Emperor. The next chapter is strangely long, 40 pages. Oh my gosh, you've got this. Your body knows. Exactly. Amazing, Bree. Yes, good reminder to anybody who needs it. Switch laundry, start laundry, all the things. 2 short books and started a 3rd. Of course, got to page 109 of 190 of Bottled Goods. Did my morning routine and made very essential coffee. We love this. Caffeine for life. Mustard, woohoo! I have 30 pages left of The Rose Gate.
nice.
Oh, and I think this is for Team White. I think that's what that means. Sometimes I don't catch on. It's okay, Blue Team. We still have plenty of time. I'm doing 3 more short stories today, the thriller series and The Fall Risk. This is the Abby Jimenez book. I'm eager to get back to my other book after. When stars are the only time authors should rate and review their own work. LOL. I love a good roasting. Like, I think it's really funny to like roast yourself, to be honest. Go Professor Plum. Hello, Jean. Got to page 27. I am not, because ravens are clearly superior. And you're valid in thinking so. Seeds planted and set outside to freeze until spring. in Mercy Rain and Skeleton Song.
Oh, in Mercy Rain, I didn't care for, and Skeleton Song, I'm annoyed because I wanted a whole book for that character, and that makes me wonder if I'm not going to get a whole book for that character now because it was a novella, which is frustrating.
Hello, Amal. We're just getting ready to transfer over to Julie's page. So I'm searching.
You got to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Wait, rankings for which thing?
Just the things you dropped at the chatty
Yes.
bit.
Yes. You got to go watch.
Well, the good news, Amal, is I'll be kind to you. It was in this last chatty bit, so you don't have to go back 4 hours.
It
You
was
can
like
just
5
go back
minutes.
a couple minutes. Yeah. You guys, we did it. I said that we'd be done with 5-minute buffer, and we're done. Okay, hold on. We got one more comment. I had to read something else. Too many books read yesterday, so trying to put a dent in save the date. You've got this.
Nice.
Okay, we are going to say goodbye. Make sure, again, that you check out all these wonderful humans. Make sure that you at least go over and say hi to Julie on Julie's stream. That is a requirement that I am giving you, your homework. Don't forget, though, that you also should be, wrapping up your mid-chaos, preparing yourself that we have to head back to the dining room tomorrow, all those things. But otherwise, we're going to say goodbye, and we'll see you all so soon. All right, bye.